Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Guys, this week I've had to just do a little tweak on my weeklies. It's only for this week because I've been up against it really. I've not been very well this week and I've had some appointments. So I can only apologise. They're not the normal readings this week. Also, I wanted to put a message out for a friend who has asked me if I could put a link in the description box for a GoFund page. His wife is not very well at the moment. You can read their story. There's no obligation, but obviously every little helps. So I just said I'd help out by putting the link on the bottom of this video this week. So we are going to start reading for the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, let's just get a couple of cards out with you and just see what messages we've got coming in for you for this week. What have we got for Aries? And we have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. Slippy cards today. And the Fool. Okay, so we have Nine of Wands, Six of Wands and the Fool. You have to take heed this week, Aries, that you are harming yourself. You are pushing yourself too hard, okay? And it's like to say, wake up here, you are causing harm to yourself. I feel someone is leading you down the garden path and it's saying you're being a fool to yourself. Okay, Aries, you are being a fool to yourself. And the old scenario of that saying of see you later, alligator, I feel like someone is leading you literally down the garden path. They are trying to keep you engaged. And it's like you are wearing your heart on your sleeve for those in a romantic sense where they've got no real intention of wanting to be with you, but they just like your company. So be mindful that I feel some of my Aries are being led down a garden path, especially on the romantic side. But on the general, I would say that you're pushing yourself too hard. And also, there's this carrot being dangled in front of you in a metaphorical sense, even though this is the hummingbird. Thinking it's as though you're telling yourself, if I just keep doing this, okay, if I just keep doing this, then I know I'm on the right path and things will turn out in the end. But I feel that these cards are coming out saying you need to change path. I feel like there's an idea or there's something that you are following and you have been sort of got your heart in it for quite some time. But the message that's coming out here is you need to take a closer look at this, okay? A closer look at this, Aries, because I feel you are being led down a garden path. Someone could be dangling a carrot to make this sound more exciting or lucrative than it is, okay? So to be mindful of that this week. I just want to get a message from Spirit for you this week, okay? So let's just have a quick look at what the message is from Spirit for Aries. And we have breathe. So this is coming in to say you're hurting yourself. You've got to take a load off. And Spirit are saying the breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. I work with colours and there's a lot of blue in there, emotional energies going on. And I feel, as I said, the overall energy for you, Aries, is you're pushing yourself too hard and you're harming yourself and you do not know, okay? And somebody is leading you down a garden path. So, my lovely Aries, I hope you can take something from that short read this week. Again, I can only apologise because I am not well and I've had to do it like this. but hopefully we will be back to normal next week on your individual and longer reads. So don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional messages. Please check out the GoFund link below. Like I say, there's no obligation, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care. Now I'm going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's have a look what's coming in for you this week. Like I say, they're not the normal readings. I've had to sort of compromise a little bit this week because of me not being very well. But I still wanted to give your overall energy a little quick read. Hence why we've got it this format. So that didn't want to go back in. What else have we got for Aquarius? And that didn't want to go back in. I just want another card. And that one as well. So let's have a look, Aquarius, what we can see what's coming in for you this week. Oh, we've got a Tower moment coming in for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Tower moment comes in then, Aquarius, for your energy this week. Feeling like you're under pressure, feeling you are uncertain about something that is happening around you at the moment, at this moment in time. The Tower moment can also mean change, and it's change that isn't warranted or wanted by you, but it's saying change is going to be coming in. Okay, I also feel someone from your past could be coming back in as well for some of you because of the Knight of Pentacles. She rides on oak leaves, the tree of the oak, and the oak is something that is well rooted, and I feel this is someone coming in who you haven't seen for a long time. She wears the dress of May blossom, so this could be coming in around the May time, considering we're at the end of April now. So yeah, there's this Tower moment, but it can also mean you are crumbling under the pressure. Sometimes people and family can expect too much of us, okay, Aquarius. They look at us sometimes as individuals as being the rock of the family, the pillar, you know, that props up everybody in a family environment or a partnership or wherever that may be. But you are feeling the strain. So we've got two sort of scenarios here, because the Tower moment can mean unwanted change where the universe comes in. And it can also mean you are falling under pressure. But I also feel around the May time, someone is coming back into town. Okay? Someone is coming back in, and it's an old established relationship, friendship, companionship. Then we have the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is sort of a bit of a warning card, really, whereas you are not recognizing signs and you're going about your day-to-day responsibilities, and you are thinking everything is okay on the surface, but it's like you cannot see what's harming you at the moment. So I work with colour, and she's wearing red shoes on this horse, and it's just a warning for you, Aquarius, that someone is going to be coming back in. Something is going to be revisited, and also change is going to be coming in as well. Something is going to be uprooted. So this could be you are uprooted out of your home environment unexpectedly, your job unexpectedly. Something that has been around for a long time on the one side is out for change, and then on the other side of the coin we've got someone who you haven't seen for a long time is coming back in. So we've got 2 pages of a book here for the lovely Aquarians this week. But the warning sign is, you think you are going about your daily business thinking you are enjoying what you're doing, okay? But even the nice things can weigh down on our shoulders. And in a funny metaphorical sense, I want to say it's blooming hard work. Okay? It's blooming hard work that you are trying to deal with this week. So I've got a predictive message for the Aquarians where I feel somebody is going to be coming back around in the May time. But the message for you this week is change is coming in that some of you will not be happy about. And on the other side is you are crumbling under pressure of responsibility that has been put on by others. So that is what I get for you there on the cards, but I just wanted to get your message from those from your guides and angels. See what message they have for you this week regarding that. So what have we got for Aquarius? It's got love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So I work with colours, and we've got a lot of red here again, an orangey red colour. And this is saying here, you have to follow the music of your heart. Spirits are around you and supporting you with love. And they are saying you need to get some peace and clarity back in your life at the moment. There's this chaotic energy around you, Aquarius. And Spirit coming to say, start to follow the tune of your own heart. Do what you wish to do, what you love to do. But for some of you, a small minority, this person coming back in could be also someone, an ex-partner, and there's this sense of love being sent in. It's like Spirit are warning you that for some of you, new love is going to be coming in, or an old love is going to be coming back in. Okay? Music is important as well, Aquarius, this week. Spirit are sending you a song to listen out for, okay? That would have been associated with somebody who's passed over, who was really close to you. And it's to say, listen out for that song this week. And some of you as well, I feel like it's a connection with Prince's song, When the Doves Cry, because there's doves in here. It's the lyric anyway, When the Doves Cry. I'm not really au fait on Prince's record, so you must forgive me, okay? I'm not really brilliant on the music scene, but it's something significant about a song from Spirit. So my lovely Aquarians, I hope you can take something from this short read this week. I can only apologise, but as I say, through health reasons and my own time limits this week, it's only allowed me to do these short readings. So don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs though, because obviously you could get further messages from those. And please check out the GoFundMe link in the description box, which a friend of mine has asked me to put there. The story is quite self-explanatory when you do go through. There's no obligation to donate. It's just that I am doing it as a favour, as I was asked to. So until next week, my lovely Aquarians, you have a great week, and I'll look forward to reading you then. Take care. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Cancer. So Cancer, let's start having a look at your energies this week. Again, I can only apologise. It's not the normal readings that you would have, but it's just because I haven't been very well and my time has been taken up with appointments. So I've had to do the best I can, so I do apologise, but I didn't want to just do nothing this week. So this is how it's going. So let's have a look what's coming out for you, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Oh wow, and we've got the King of Wands. Let's just get a couple of other cards out for you, and then we'll start reading the story for Cancer this week. And we have the Chariot, and we have the Lovers. So what have we got going on here for you, Cancer? First of all, I work with energies and colour. So we have a lot of red here for you, Cancer, and red is a warning sign from the universe to say, and I can see why the Chariot's come out. It's saying here progression is being made at a slow pace. To say it's a bit of a warning sign really of you need to slow down. It's like you are trying to get something in motion this week and it's not going as fast as you would like it. And the universe is saying there is progression here, but you've got to realise it's got to go at its own pace, its own momentum. You might be getting angry about something and it's not moving quick enough. And the Lovers card comes in. But on this instance, I feel it's about communication. You are getting angry and frustrated because something isn't coming in as quick as you would like it this week. They are saying slow down, okay? You need to slow down, and it's not all about rush, rush, rush. Because this is why the red comes in as a warning sign, say you've got to slow your pace down. The Lovers card comes in on this occasion of you need to swallow your pride this week, Cancer. You need to swallow your pride. As in, you were wrong on something you said to a family member or someone close to you that you may have upset. Okay? And it's saying the energies around you this week, you need to swallow your pride and say you're sorry. There's some sorries being needed here. Okay? But the universe is coming in to say you've got to slow down. It's a warning sign with the red saying you're trying to manifest things too quickly. It will only come in at its own pace. Don't force things this week. But I feel frustration, I feel anger because something isn't going quick enough for you as well. But the universe is saying, hold your horses, slow down. No point getting angry. It does nothing to solve a problem, but just get you all upset and affecting your health. You've got to accept the pace that this is going at, and a sorry needs to be said to someone. Plus, it can also mean communication from a loved one as well coming in that you've been waiting to hear from. So quite a lot going on there really, but I just feel like the overall energy for you, Cancer, this week is to take on the warning signs that you need to slow down. A situation, you know, there is progression there, but it's going at its own pace, and it doesn't matter whether you throw your teddies in the corner or what have you. It's the universe is saying, like, no use getting angry. This is going to come out in a time frame of when it's expected to. But I feel somebody has got to swallow their pride. It might not be you, it could be somebody around you. And also there's communication coming in from a loved one. This could be somebody from your past that you haven't spoken to for quite some time. So interesting. Let's have a look what your spirit message and guides are saying this week for you. And it's embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Okay? And Spirit are saying you can't see, you know, you may not be able to see what's going on down in the future. You may not see all the answers at the moment. It's just saying don't worry about the outcome of something. Don't get angry or frustrated that you feel like you're not getting any progress or not making ground or getting onto a situation faster than you think. It says just go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow, embrace the here and now. Because while you're worrying about your future, you're missing the gifts and opportunities that are right here staring you in the face. Okay? And as I said, you've got to swallow your pride this week. There's an apology that you need to give somebody, or an apology is coming your way, Cancer. So I hope you can take something from that short little message. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional messages. And also, once again, if you can check out the GoFundMe link in the description box and have a look at the story there if it's something that you can help with. If not, then no problem. I'm just doing it because I've asked to help out a friend. So until next week, hopefully everything will be back to normal. But thank you for bearing with me this week, and I'll look forward to reading to you then. Take care by then. Now going to be reading for my lovely Capricorns, and we always have to sing for Capricorns. Capricorn, I can only apologise, as I said, this is not the normal setting for this week, but I just have not been well at all, and it was better to do it something than nothing. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what your energies are for this week. What have we got for Capricorn? Capricorn, we have the Star, okay, as your overall energy. This is about looking after your little empire, building your empire, bringing things into fruition, making your home environment comfortable. Okay, so it's about, and it's also about building empires. We've got the Fool here, and this can mean two things. So I always look at this card of the old "see you later, alligator." Okay, so it's communication with a friend, saying that maybe you've not seen or spent time with somebody, and it's that kind of saying of, nice to have seen you, nice to have spent time with you, see you later, alligator. So that's on one side of the coin. But the Star comes out. I feel the universe is saying something's manifesting around you, something is coming into plan this week. Okay, a new chapter. The Fool is always about new adventure, so you're setting a future goal. I believe, I feel like you're planning something around the next couple of months, and I feel like you're doing this with a friend. There's plans in motion of, it could be visiting somebody or just going away just for a couple of days, a change of scenery. Okay, and then we've got the Page of Cups coming out. Okay, the Page of Cups comes out here, and this is you analysing analysing a situation this week, you have felt out of your comfort zone. Okay, because the fish is in the teacup there, and a fish does not belong in a teacup. And I just feel the old saying of a fish out of water. You felt like a fish out of water. You felt out of sorts. You felt this nervous energy around you as well. Okay, and it's about studying your environment, your home life, studying what makes you happy. Okay, being comfortable in your surroundings. But the Page of Cups card as well is like a surprise. It's like somebody comes out of the blue. Okay, you didn't expect this situation, or you didn't expect it to turn out this way. Okay, but I feel the overall energy for you this week, Capricorn, is you're building your own little empire. You're starting on a new journey, a new chapter. Okay, and I want to say you're healing as well, because I always work with colour, and we've got a lot of green in this card for you this week. So you feel healthier in yourself, and you're up for a challenge. It's saying you are up for a challenge, and this could be out of your comfort zone. I feel like you're being put in a situation this week, Capricorn, where you are out of your comfort zone. Okay, but it's something that you are going to be successful with. There is somebody you are planning something with, to go on this adventure, to go on this short break with it. Because I've got this, see you later alligator, see you later alligator. It's like a friend is like, you meet up, you plan things, and then it's like, I'll see you later, we'll talk about those plans, and yeah, we'll get that all sorted. But for you, it's alien. Okay, because it's like they've taken the lead, or they're trying to sort something out for both of you to enjoy later on. But it's something that it's alien to you, that somebody could want to assist and do something for you, if that makes sense. So let's have a look what the angels, guides and spirits want to say to you this week, Capricorn. What else have we got for Capricorn? I also want to say the old saying of it's a storm in a teacup as well. Even though it's a fish, I just feel there's something that could be like a little storm in a teacup, where there's a little bit of a disagreement. Okay, and Spirit are saying, believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who are, is the power of your belief. Doesn't read right, does it really, that? The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who are, is the power of your belief. I'm reading what it says on the cards anyway. So, but yeah, it's basically Spirit are coming in to say, believe. Okay, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that you can adapt and change, because I feel like there's some changes around you this week, Capricorn. Like I say, you feel like you're a little bit of a fish out of water in a environment that you find yourself in. Okay, so I hope you can take something from that little read this week. As I said, not the normal readings, but don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. The GoFund link below as well. Have a read of the story there. Like I say, no obligation. So until next week, my lovelies, let's hope everything's back to normal, and I will look forward to reading to you then. So take care. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Gemini. So Gemini, not the normal stance this week, unfortunately, due to my health and time being taken off me with appointments. But I didn't want to do nothing, so this is better than nothing. So let's have a look at what energies are out for you this week. What have we got for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. And we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Fool. This is all about you haven't been yourself, okay? I work with colour and we've got red here on the Ace of Cups. You know transformation is needed. You know there's changes needed. You are not happy and haven't been happy about the way things have been going of late. The Queen of Wands comes out, and if we look at the Queen of Wands and what she's wearing, it's like peacock feathers, but they are down. You have been withdrawn, you have been feeling out of sorts, and you've been holding on for hope as well. You know, as I said, there's certain things around you that need to change, hence why the Fool comes in, and it's this, you've had this time of healing, because I work with colour and we've got a lot of green in these cards. But you are embarking now on some changes and a new regime and a new pathway, which is bringing in this transformation, okay? But it's been hard work and you've been in the shadows in a metaphorical sense. You have not seen the sun, you have hidden yourself away, and it's like some of you just couldn't even bother to get dressed on a morning. Okay, it's that kind of an energy where it's been an effort, a massive effort to do everything. But I feel you are coming out of that because you've got the transformation card and you have been listening to the warning signs, hence why the red comes in to say you've transformed something. There's a habit, there's something where you've been neglecting yourself and you've been trying to change this and getting your energy and health back up, and it's saying here you are starting on a new pathway. Okay, you've got the energy now to sort of come out of this, because it's like a really hard, difficult energy that I feel I'm picking up with the Geminis on this small read today. And there's a connection, a reunion of somebody that you haven't seen for a while, because when I look at this card, there's an alligator that is portraying as the road, and it's the old saying of see you later alligator. But I feel this is you giving false hopes to somebody else, where because you've been in this sort of low mood energy, you've just fobbed people off in a way to protect yourself. And it's like, yeah, I'll get in touch. Yeah, no worries, I'll get in touch with you. Yeah, we'll sort something out. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this, we'll do the other. And you've just done the old, see you later, alligator. Yeah, I'll be in touch with you. And it's like to say, it's been your sort of safety mechanism to get, like my get out of jail free card without upsetting anybody. You've just sort of pacified people. But it's the energy that I'm more drawn on here. You are coming out of this withdrawn energy and going in this transformation, and you are starting a new pathway and feeling more like your old self this week, Gemini, okay? So let's just have a quick look at what the messages from Spirit want to say to you this week. What else have we got? Oh, and that's definitely wanted just to fly out. So they want to say to you, take a moment. Okay, we've got butterflies in here, so can you see how this has worked? Even Spirit are saying change is around you, and this change is take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. A slow transformation, okay? Take it slowly, which you have been doing, and like I say, you've been taking note of the red warning signs here, whatever that may have been around you. But Spirit come in close just to say it is an emotional time. You are dealing with emotional issues, but at the end of the day, don't rush and take your time on this, Gemini. Okay, so I hope that you can take something from that message this week. Like I say, hopefully normal service will resume next week for you. Thank you. I want to thank you for being understanding this week because of my health issues. Please check out your moon and rising signs for extra messages, and also the GoFundMe link in the description box if you can spare a minute to read the story on that. So until next week, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Leos. So Leo, let's have a look what's coming out for you this week. Obviously they're not the normal readings. Like I said, I can only apologise because of me not being very well, but it was better to do this than nothing at all. Okay, so let's just have a quick shuffle and see what your overall energy is this week. See if it's a little bit better than mine. So let's have a look. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles comes out for you, and this is like the old tea and sympathy card, as I call it. Just catching up with somebody this week where either you're sharing information with them or they are sharing information with you, but it's the listening ear. Okay, I just feel there's an offload. Somebody needs to offload something this week, whether that's you or someone to you. Okay, so there's this energy around you of a confession, really. It's like somebody's going to confess something to you, or you are going to be privy to some information this week. But I feel it's there's a sad tinge to it, because I look at this as like tears coming out of the teapot. So somebody's going to tell you some quite sad news this week. I mean, it's not going to directly affect you, but I just feel this is like news that you hear of. Okay, I'm just thinking, I don't think it affects your family or you directly. It's like a hearsay from somebody else. Okay, to be mindful of that. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming in, and the slippy, these cards. Doesn't want to stand up today, does it? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, Leo, comes in, and it's like to say, don't miss the boat with the Queen of Pentacles. Don't let something go to seed. There's an opportunity being presented to you that could work in your favour, but you're just reluctant. You are reluctant whether to venture and participate in something that is offered to you this week. But the offer isn't going to be around that long on the table. Okay? It's as though you might be feeling pressure from others in taking on extra work. Okay, there's an extra workload here being put on your shoulders, Leo. But when we look at the Ten of Cups, it's like to say, okay, we're keeping our heads above water, and yes, it would be nice to earn a little bit more, but at the end of the day, I've got to look after my health, because I'm looking at the green in this card. Okay? I also want to say, on the female sense, there's about fertility for some of you. Either issues in the gynecology area. Okay, because I just feel there's something about fertility here. Problems down below. Okay. I mean, obviously it could affect males as well if it's to do with prostate. But I just feel gynecology problems might come to a head this week. There's something to do with health in the lower region. Okay, in that area. But there's an opportunity to earn extra money You are keeping afloat as you are at the moment. And as I said, it would be nice in one respect, but because of these, I feel like there's a health issue going to come to the surface this week. There's a health issue going to be coming to the surface. Hence why this could be why the teen sympathy comes in as well. Obviously, it takes a while for the messages to come through. So this is how this story is reading for you this week off these cards. I feel that an issue is going to arise. Okay. And I feel it's to do with health for some of you. That's going to be coming to the surface this week. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's just have a look what Spirit want to say to you. What else have we got for Leo? But I do feel, as I said, somebody has offered you something, and it's as though you're reluctant to say, you know what, we're doing okay. We're, keeping our heads above water. I don't want to take on the extra responsibility because I don't feel my health could deal with the added pressure. And Spirit is saying, believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. Okay? It's the power of your belief. You've got to start believing in yourself this week, okay? The difference between success over failure. But I feel believing what your inner gut feeling is telling you, saying, okay, we may be like just getting by, we're just keeping our heads above water, but at the end of the day, I believe in myself that I'm going to carry on like this because I believe that I'm not well enough to take on any extra responsibility. Don't feel pressured. I feel like there's pressure coming in for you to do more. And it's like to say, I've got to look after my health. But I do feel there's something about a gynecology issue. Something affecting the lower regions, whether that's male or female. Whether that's affecting you directly or someone close, very close to you, that's going to be manifesting. So just to be mindful of that. So Leo, they're only short readings, as I said, not the norm, but I hope you can take something from that this week. Please check out your moon and rising signs, and also the GoFundMe link below. Like I say, no pressure, I'm just doing it for a friend. So until next week, you take care of yourselves, and hopefully we'll be back to normal service. So take care, bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Libra. And even though I'm poorly, I'm still going to sing for Libra. See, nothing stops me singing for Libra. Okay. So Libra, as I said, not the norm this week because of me not being very well, and also the time that's been taken off because of appointments. But I didn't want to just say I wasn't going to do anything. So even though it's a short little reading, it's better than nothing, okay? So let's have a look what your overall energy is this week for you, Libra. What do they want to say for you? Oh, wow, and we've got the Devil. Scorpio had this, and it was a red flag, really. A red flag just to say, be mindful of what you're doing. You're harming yourself in some way, okay? Being too hard on yourself, maybe. Expecting results to work quicker on something than you anticipated. And like I say, I work with colour, and it's just a warning sign, really. You're getting yourself caught up into something too much, okay? I mean, on the outside, the facial part and the hair and everything, she's absolutely glowing in a metaphorical sense, this card is. But it's like the rot setting in, okay? The rot is setting in. And it's just a warning sign to say, you can't be too picky either. She's got cherries in her hand. And it's like to say, don't be too picky over something this week. Okay? Then we have the Death card. And this is about changes within yourself, really. The Devil can come in saying you're being too hard on yourself. You're pushing yourself too far, doing too much. Just getting caught in and engrossed in something too much. Okay? And it's actually harming you, in a sense. The Death card comes in to say there's change, but this could have been the energy that you were in. You could have been in this energy where you were taking note of the red flags. Okay? You might not have been eating the right foods. You might not have been taking in the correct medications or what have you. It's like you was causing harm and infliction somewhere along the line on yourself. The rot was setting in. You are coming out of that energy, and this is the Death card, where look how this body is blooming now and flourishing. A lovely energy for you, Libra, of coming out of a sickly, red flag, warning, doing too much energy, and you've taken stock of your own pitfalls, what you were doing wrong, and look how you are changing and how your life is changing with this transformation. It's like absolutely blooming. Absolutely blooming lovely, Libra. Okay? You're absolutely blooming lovely. And all my Libras are always blooming lovely anyway. But yeah, transformation. You've basically gone back to the bare bones of something. Okay, gone back to the drawing board. You've reassessed something. You've realised your mistakes, and you've made these changes. And you've made these changes for the good, because you're flourishing. A beautiful, beautiful energy. That is lovely. Let's just get another card, and that's just dropped out. And then we've got the Three of Swords. Okay. And the Three of Swords is, you have carried a lot of deep scars within your heart. You have had thorns in your side. But you have ridded this to get to this. You have realised that past hurts, things in the past that have hurt you and wounded you, you have to free yourself from that energy. So we're going through a transformation here. You've done the groundwork. You've started the groundwork. The transformation is coming in, but there's still this extra piece of the jigsaw that you've got to complete, and that is somewhere along the line in your past you are carrying hurts that you need to rid. They have been thorns in your side for a long time that you have carried, but the message comes out to say you're doing the hard work, and it's, you know, it's giving this transformation to you. You're flourishing, but you've got to go and do some inner work now. You've got to be brave enough to pull these arrows from your heart. I feel like this over your past, there's three key people who have hurt you. There's three key events in your life, whether that's people, events, or what have you, that have scarred your heart and kept you trapped. Okay, it's like it's been hard to move on or leave behind. But it's saying for you, and I feel like I want to pull one more card out for you, Libra. You're a little bit different this week because of having the Three of Swords. I want to see what the outcome is of this, because you're on this transformation journey and you're doing brilliantly. But you've got to address these past hurts, these thorns in your side, okay? And we've got the Ten of Cups here, saying you can rise above this. Okay, you can rise above this. You have been under the murky waters in an emotional sense, but you come out of it the other side, okay? And it's a brand new horizon, a brand new fresh start for you. And it's like to say, you can finally come up to breathe and see the world in a different perspective. So that is a lovely energy to come out for you, Libra. Let's just have a look at the messages from the angels, guides and spirits this week. What do they want to say to you? I also want to say, Libra, you've got support, and you have had support to get you through this transformation. There's just this inner work that needs to be done on old, past thorns in the side, okay? So they're just saying to you, you need to address this inner work. And I feel there's somebody around you who will help and assist that, who sort of helps to bring you to the surface, so you can start to see a new perspective and a transformation, because we're going through a massive transformation here with you, okay? You realise the red flags and you've put the changes into place. There's just some more work to be done, and you have got help and guidance where you are being assisted through this. And Spirit want to say, dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages and more. So they're basically saying, look out for messages in your dreams. You may start to dream a little bit more as well over the next few weeks. And I know it's hard to remember dreams, but if you can, and if you do have any dreams, Libra, let me know in the comments below, and I will try and decipher what that may be, if you've got recurring dreams or anything. So if anything you dream this week, drop a message below and I will try and work out what that dream may be, what they're trying to tell you, okay? So I hope you can take something from that read. It's not the normal read, as I said. I do apologise for my health this week, sort of putting a spanner in the works, but check out your moon and rising signs. And also I ask you if you could just have a look at the GoFundMe link below. There's no obligation, I'm just trying to help a friend who's asked me to do that for them, so I just thought I'd willingly help. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then. Going to be reading for the lovely Pisces now. So Pisces, I can only apologise, it's not the normal readings. It's just because I have not been very well at all this week. So I didn't want to just do nothing. So I'm just going to do these short little readings this week. So let's have a look what's coming out for you though this week for your overall energy. What have we got for the lovely Pisces? Pisces. We have the King of Swords. We have the Tower moment. My nails are sticking. And we have, what else have we got for Pisces? Wow, and the Emperor. Let's have a look what's going on then for you, Pisces. We've got the King of Swords coming out in position number 1 for you, your overall energy. There's something around you this week, okay, where you are not getting all the information. You are not seeing something for what it truly is. Your vision is being impaired. It's being impaired. It's like somebody is hiding facts from you, not being honest with you, sort of thinking you're very, very gullible in being led down a garden path. So somebody is sort of testing your patience a little bit, but not being honest in the process, okay? So that's interesting. I also feel that somebody may have to swallow their pride around you, and a sorry may be in the offing this week, also in that card. I work with colours and we've got blue, so you're feeling a little bit emotionally up and down this week with your energy, okay? Out of sorts yourself, I feel, as well. And you're also protecting you because the sword is held in front of him. So you are sort of guarding your own energy and also guarding, you're respecting your privacy this week. You are not happy with people sort of trying to pry or meddle in your affairs. So we've got that kind of energy as well. Now the Tower moment comes in, but I feel like this is more of a energy where you feel you are crumbling a little bit. We get to a stage in our lives where people expect us to be the rock of our family or the pillar of strength where people can turn to us, and sometimes you sit there and think, who's there for me? Who's there to support me? And there's just this crumbling of your foundations this week of, I am tired, I am weary, you know, I'm struggling here to support myself without sort of sorting everybody else's problems out. So we've got that kind of energy as well for you, Pisces. I am losing my voice in this reading, and it's the first time my throat has gone in the reading so far. And I always pick up on this as being, you need to voice your opinion, you need to speak out this week, or you could literally be suffering in that area with your throat chakra area. So to be mindful of that for some of you. And then we've got the Emperor. And as I said, it's like building empires. You're trying to work on something this week as well, okay? But I also feel you need to be proud, Pisces. You need to be proud of something you've achieved, and you will get recognition as well, I feel, this week for something or other, what you have sort of, it's been your baby, so to speak. You've done all the work on it, and you get the recognition, I feel, coming in this week for some of you, Pisces. So that is quite an interesting energy that we've got around you. Let's have a look what Spirit want to say to you this week, okay? What does Spirit want to say to Pisces? Let me just put that back down the right way. What else have we got, please, for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. I feel for some of you as well. It's okay. I've just got somebody from Spirit saying, and they would have been in like naval uniform. Okay, I feel like naval because they're showing me like the uniform they were wearing. But they're saying that man looks so like me. Okay, that man looks so like me. And they're coming on a memory link. So whether it's their anniversary of passing or their birthday or whatever that may be, that's coming through. And I've got an unusual name of Rupert. Okay, so that's a really unusual name. It sounds like Rupert. Okay, he would have had somebody in his family called Rupert, or in the ancestry line of Rupert, but I'm going back sort of 5 generations where I feel he would have been a naval officer. Okay, and I feel India would have been links with him as well. He's coming in saying India. So that's only going to be for a small minority of you, but I just wanted to bring that in, okay? I mean, there could be a Rupert here on the earth plane, but there's something about Rupert, which is an unusual name, isn't it? So I'm just telling me what they are interpreting. So we've got, I don't know what we've got come out, ancestral wisdom. Isn't that weird? I've had somebody come in on a spiritual link, and the card that's come out is ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. But I go on the colour of my cards, and we have a lot of green here, and I feel there's an area around you, Pisces, where you need to take heed of. There's some healing needs to be done around you, okay? There is some healing within that is needed. And I feel this is to do with the pressures of the crumbling of people expecting you to be the rock and the tower of your family, or in a work sense if everything comes on your shoulders. But yeah, I had this this gentleman coming from the naval, but I feel like India links as well. It could have been Rupee. It doesn't have to be Rupert. It sounded like Rupert, but it could have been if it was Indian and like Rupee. But I will leave that with you, Pisces. So like I say, they're not the normal reads this week, but I just didn't want to leave you in the lurch with nothing at all. Please check out your moon and rising signs, and also the GoFundMe link for my friend below, and have a read of their story. Like I say, you haven't got to feel obliged to do so, but I just did it on there as a favour for them. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Sagittarius. So Sag, like I say, I can only apologise. It's not the normal this week because I haven't been a very well girl, and my time has been taken up on appointments and what have you. So I didn't want to leave you with nothing. So let's have a look at what your energies are this week. Let's have a look what's going on for Sagittarius. Saggy, Sag. Oh, that definitely wants to come out. What else have you got for Sagittarius? Sag. Let's have a look. They all want to come out, so I'm not going to put any back. Let's have a look what's going on. Let's gather up the cards. We have, wow, strength coming in. We have the Emperor. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Sun. So this is your energies coming out this week, Sag. The overall energy is strength, but it comes out with the Emperor. And it's like to say, you've either got to stand up for yourself this week, because I feel like somebody is trying to control you. Okay, because that Emperor is controlling people underneath him. Or it means you've got to get control back on your life. Have the strength and courage, okay, to start to get control back on certain things around you that have been sort of, you sort of let go by the wayside. I feel like Sagittarius, who I'm picking up here, has just sort of had no structure or strategy or plan. I feel like you need to start to make plans and goals, okay? Because we've got the Three of Cups here now, and even that is showing constraints around you, okay, because the hoop is containing the energies there. I also feel with the Three of Cups, it's an unwanted energy or a presence. It's somebody poking their nose in. It's somebody that maybe is on the scene too much. Because sometimes we can have these friends, can't we, who mean well, but they're always there. Do you know what I mean? And you're thinking, you know, that some people can wear the welcome out. So there's somebody around you this week, I feel that you'll think, oh gosh, not them again. And it's like that. It's like that energy of they're wearing the welcome out. Okay. And then we've got the Sun card coming out for you, and this is, I feel, some information. It's connection coming back in that brings a happy vibe, okay? Because I always look at the swallow as communication. It can also mean about somebody has to swallow their pride. This could be you this week, where you may have to say sorry to somebody, or an apology is expected from you as well. But yeah, the overall energy for you this week, Sag, is saying you've got to be strong on a situation, but I feel it's about getting a handle back on your affairs. You've got to get yourself back under control. I just think things have gone, you've sort of like been a loose cannonball, okay? And it's like saying you've got to bring some structure back in. But I do feel this person is around some of my Saggies it's an unwanted energy, okay? 2 is company, 3 is a crowd type of energy. And it's like this person is always like a bit of a nosy bonk. Do you know what I mean? And they start to grate on you a little bit. Hence why they sort of spoil your fun. It's like, because the swallow is like there in her face. Do you know what I mean? That's like somebody who's in your face, okay? you're trying to get this happy environment, and it's like, oh gosh, this person's here again, type of thing. Now, it doesn't have to be a friend. It could be in a workplace where constraints are put on you, and then you feel there's somebody, it could be a boss, it could be a supervisor who's always in your space. You know what I mean? It's like, let me get on with my job. And it's like, they're there, and they're just like checking up on you all the time, and it's like, oh, you feel a little bit of a frustration. Okay, so that's the kind of energy that I've got coming out for you this week. Let's have a look what the angel guides and spirit cards want to say to you. What else have we got for Sag? I want to say as well, don't get jumping through hoops, because we've got the hoops there, and I feel like somebody's trying to make you jump through hoops and watching you do it, and you're thinking, I'm doing all the work here, I'm doing all the donkey work, what are you three doing? You know, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. So don't let people that make you jump through hoops. Let's just turn that one back round. So what have we got for Sag? Sag. Sag. And we've got let go. And it says, once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we will do everything in our power to protect you. Okay, so like I said, you could feel restricted this week. You could have this controlling issue around you, but spirit is saying we've got your back and we're protecting you. Okay, so if something makes you angry or upset this week, spirit is just saying let it go. Don't think you've got to fight a corner. They don't want you to get into a situation where you are depleting your energies. They are saying just run with it for now. Just let things take its course. You might not like these constraints on you, but spirit are just saying let it go for now, because there will be changes coming in around you. Okay, you can't see those changes at the moment because the sun's there. The changes are positive. Okay, so Sag, like I said, these aren't my normal readings this week. I just wanted to jump on though and give you something and not nothing. Okay, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and also the GoFundMe link for my friend underneath. No obligation, like I said, I'm just doing it as a favour because they asked me. So until next week, hopefully normal service will resume, and I will look forward to reading to you then. So take care, bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Scorpios. So Scorpio, like I say, these are not my normal readings this week. I can only apologise, as I said, I have not been well myself. I've not been quite a poorly girl this week, and with the appointments and everything I've had, then I just had to do the best I could. I didn't want to do nothing, so this is what we've got. So let's have a look at your overall energies anyway this week. What's going on? What have we got for Scorpio? What is going on with Scorpio this week? Scorpio. What have we got going on with you? I hope you're not being like me, because I am a Scorpio and I've not been good at all this week. So we have the Hermit. Okay, and then we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Cups. So Scorpio, we've got the Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. What beautiful cards you've got in your energies this week. The Hermit card comes out for you, Scorpio, just saying that there's an energy of where in the past, the old saying of ships that pass in the night, okay? An energy of ships that pass in the night. It's about getting something back on course, and it's about patience. You've been waiting, or you are waiting, okay, for something to come back around. It's like a long wait. There's been there's something that a decision or an outcome that you've been sitting and waiting for. It can also be an energy around you where you had this sixth sense in your mind, if you wait long enough, then somebody's going to take the bait. There is something that you've had locked away within you, okay? And it's the waiting game. If I wait long enough, something will come back around. If I have the patience to sit this out, then my ship is going to come in. And this is the energy I feel with you, Scorpio. And it is going to come back in, the ship is, because we've got the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles comes in to say, you are self-sufficient. You are not going to want for anything. Something materialises this week for you. Okay, it's like you're fishing for information. You could be fishing for information. Somebody could be fishing for information from you. But whatever it is, it's saying your ship will come in. You may have to wait a while, okay? You may have to wait a while and you may have to fish for information. You may have to put information forward regarding a report that's expected from you. But it's saying just sit it out, wait it out, because at the end of the day, the outcome is going to be a fruitful one, okay? It's going to be a fruitful one in your favour, because the Seven of Cups cards comes out and it's saying it's written in the stars. There is something fated around you this week, Scorpio. There is something where you've sat and waited patiently for something to come back around. Something is coming back around, okay? You could have been fishing for some information, or somebody may be fishing for information from you. But it's saying there's going to be a good outcome here. It's as though you've nurtured something, you've put the effort in on something, and it's going to pay back. Okay, it's going to come back in your favour. It's been written in the stars with the Seven of Cups card, divinely put in this format. I feel there's a situation that's gone around you where it hasn't originally gone to plan, and it's left you feeling like a fish out of water. In this instance, we've got a picture of a mermaid. And you're thinking, okay, I'm not going to give up on this. And it's like to say the ship will come in. It's going to be coming back in. And it will pay off. Just give the information. Do what needs to be done. Sit patiently. And the universe will do the rest. Okay? Just feel like I want to get another card out for you, Scorps. Let's just get one more card out. What else have we got for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. It's like something that you've nurtured, something that you've wanted, and I don't feel like you've got the original outcome, but it's saying don't give up, okay? Because everything will come out in the end. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. And this horse is made out of the old oak tree, okay, of the oak leaves. And it's about standing your ground, okay? Standing your ground. And it's the outcome for you will be around the middle of May. It's when the May blossom comes out on the trees, is a time period for you when this Seven of Cups card, where it's fated, it's going to be coming in. Okay, it's long awaited because of the oak leaves, as I call it. An oak tree stands in the ground. It's a big, thick tree that stands the test of time. And it's saying here, you are standing the test of time. You have put the patience in. You have nurtured a situation. And it's fate and destiny that, yes, it might not have come around the first time and you were disappointed with an outcome, but you've sat it out, okay? And it's saying it is going to come in for you, okay? It is going to come in for you eventually. Let's just have a look what the message is from your guides, angels and spirits, okay? and that just wanted to jump out, and it's let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we'll do everything in our power to protect you. This is about something that you thought had gone the wrong way, something that you thought you didn't get the right outcome for. You might not have got the right resolve on it. You might still be fighting against a case, okay? And you've invested in this with the Page of Pentacles. You've invested in this, but it's saying don't worry, okay? Because the Hermit is like trying to protect yourself, like a wounded. It's like you've been disappointed about something, Scorpio, that you've worked hard at, thinking this was going to come into your favour. But it's saying let go of the original outcome, the disappointment, because have faith in the universe that over time it's going to be coming in for you. Hence why we've got 2 ships coming back in. The birds are returning in this picture. Something's coming back around, as long as you just let go and believe. Okay, just let go and believe. So that is what I get for you, your short little message this week, Scorpio. As I said, it's not the normal readings. I do apologise because of my health issues this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs though. There could be additional messages there. And also, if you've got a minute, just to check out the GoFundMe link below in my description box. Like I say, there's no obligation on that, but I just wanted to help out a friend who asked me to put that link on my readings this week. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then. Now I'm going to be reading for the lovely Taurus. So Taurus, firstly, like I said, I can only apologise. This is not the normal format this week because I haven't been a very well person at all, and I wasn't going to do anything, but I just thought I can't leave my lovely subscribers without nothing this week. So even though they're only short little messages, it's better than nothing, okay? So let's just start looking and dipping into the cards and see what energies we've got around the lovely Taurians this week. So what have we got for Taurus? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the messages on the table for me. What have we got for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And we have the Emperor. It's been out quite a lot this week, that card. We have, and this one, the Tower. And we have, oh, 7 of Wands. So Taurus, what have we got going on here? The Emperor is about protecting what's important to you this week. But with the Tower and the 7 of Wands, it's like you want to get out of a situation. There is something where it's like, get me out of here type of scenario. You're feeling the stresses and strains being put upon you. In life, we can be expected to be the rocks and pillars for others. But after a while, we sit there and think, who is there for me? Okay? But with the 7 of Wands energy, you're feeling this frustration this week. And it's like, I can't take this anymore. You're feeling the corporate burdens, I feel. And if you don't work, then this is the burdens on responsibilities that are being shelved on you, where you could have influences from family, or it could be just day-to-day mundane responsibilities of paying bills and what have you piling upon you. And it's like, I can't take the strain of this. There's something around my Taurians this week where you feel like you are crumbling or cracking under stress or pressure in trying to keep everything ticking over, okay? And you're saving face, really. It's like you are saving face this week. You're trying not to show your nearest and dearest that you are feeling pressured and crumbling under the stress. So it's saying with the Seven of Wands, get yourself out of this situation, okay? Don't feel like you are a prisoner trapped within this situation, whatever that is this week. I feel like I want to get another card out for you, Taurus. Let's just get another card out for the lovely Taurians. It also means the Tower moment is change that we didn't want, okay? Because sometimes the universe gives us a kick up the backside when we don't take action on something, and it will just come in and it will do its magic. And even though we think it's, oh my God, what's going on here? At the end of it, it's meant to be to put us from one situation into a better situation, even though at the time we may think, my God, what's going on, you know, and everything seems to be falling and crashing around us. So just to be mindful, okay? Oh wow, and this is why I had to pull another card out for you, and it's the Death card. Massive transformation here. Some of you could have recognised your own stresses that you've been put under and thinking, I can't deal with this anymore. My health, my sanity, I need to address this. Is earning money, is, you know, trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, worth my own sanity and my own health? So the Death card comes out to say, lessons are being learned. This is an energy that you could have been in, and you've been transforming yourself out of this energy, and now you are starting to flourish and heal, okay? But either way, this is a beautiful energy to be coming out with here. And the old saying of, I'm feeling blooming lovely, okay? I'm feeling blooming lovely comes into mind. So it's a really positive transformation that's going on. So let's have a look at the messages from your spirits, guides and angels. What do they want to say to you this week, Taurus? What else have we got for Taurus? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What does Spirit want to say? And it's ground yourself, okay? And it says, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. It's basically, because of the green, because I work with colour, it's about healing. And this is about realising, as I said, sometimes the high flying, the money aspects of things means nothing if we haven't got our health. You've realised this, I feel, and you've got yourself out of the pressure cooker, so to speak. Whereas the Death card comes in and you start to feel less burdened, less stressed, and Spirits are just coming in to say, you're grounding yourself, you're learning, you're putting in stronger foundations for your own well-being. None of this crumbling under the stress. And I want to say the big thing here, Taurus, is you're learning to say no. You're learning to say no to others. So lovely Taurians, like I say, there are only short messages this week. Please check out your moon and rising signs, however, as they could bring in additional messages. And also please check out the GoFundMe link for my friend. As I said, no obligation, but have a read of the story. It might be something that you wish to donate to, because every little helps. And so until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourself. Bye then. I'm now going to be reading for the lovely Virgos. So Virgo, like I say, I can only apologise. It's not the normal this week. I wasn't going to do anything at all because I've been so poorly this week, but I just didn't want to go without giving you sort of a little general reading about your energies. So please forgive me, and hopefully next week we'll be back to normal service. So let's have a look at what's going on with you, Virgo. What's going on with the energies around the Virgos this week? What do we need to hear? What do we need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. I feel like that one for you. And we have Four of Pentacles in the first position for Virgo. We also have the Ace of Wands, and we have, wow, this has come out a lot this week, the Seven of Wands. Right, Virgo, we have a situation going on where it's the old, you're feeling restricted, okay? It's like you haven't got access to all areas this week, and you're just thinking to yourself, why am I not being allowed to be privy of something? Why am I not being allowed that information? It's like there's something being withheld back from you, and you sense this week, okay? You sense that there's some information being kept away from you, and you're slowly, this week is your job to unlock what is being hidden, if that makes sense, okay? It can also mean as well that you are keeping secrets locked inside you, and you are putting up barriers, like to say, no, I'm not, it's like somebody's trying to fish for information, and you've got this locked within you, and you're saying, no, I'm guarding myself here. I'm not allowing somebody to, I'm not going to break my silence. I'm not going to speak out. It's like a secret you've kept locked within you. Okay, so we've got like a couple of scenarios going on here with you, Virgo, this week. The Ace of Wands comes out now, and it's about reading off the same page. Because I feel, like I said, you are feeling restricted. There's some of you feeling like you're not getting access to all areas. You are trying to uncover maybe some secrets that are being held back, but there's some information that you are not privy to, and you're sort of digging around trying to find out what is going on, okay? But some of you are also feeling under pressure this week because of the Seven of Wands. It's like, get me out of here. I feel restricted. I feel like I've got barriers put in front of me. So we've got mixed messages going on here for you, Virgo. And a rose between two thorns comes into the mix as well, Virgs. I feel on the romantic, for some of you, one partner is thinking, I want out. I want out of this relationship. I want out of this situation. I want out of this job. As I said, it's this energy of, I want to be out of here. I can't stand this pressure anymore. I can't stand the secrecy anymore. And it's that kind of energy as well. So as I said, we've got a couple of scenarios on here. We've got some Virgos who are thinking, I can't access all areas. I feel like I'm being blocked out. Somebody's hiding secrets from me. Somebody is not being honest around me. We're both not singing off the same hymn sheet, okay? And the pressures of, I'm not happy in this situation, I want out. I feel like I want to pull another card out for you, Virgo. Let's have a look what else is going on then. And the situation of, you may hear of something that makes you angry as well, because there's an ape on that tattoo on that person there. The old saying of, I'm going to go ape. They're going to go ape when they find out this information. So I feel that somebody, oh, that's definitely flew out and it's gone on the floor. I'm just going to just grab hold of this card for you. I'll have to take it slow because this is part of my back where I've been having my trouble this week. And it's justice. Okay, justice has flew out of the pack for you. And this is you. You're after justice. You're after answers. There's some secrecy. There's some underhandedness going on here. But also, as I said, it could be you keeping secrets locked within you as well. Okay? And somebody is trying to get justice and wanting honest answers from you as well. So depending how you're looking at this, okay, or it's cross watchers or what have you. But there's a situation though where some Virgos just want out, they've had enough. And it's like you've found out some truths, some secrets have been unlocked, and it's like angry, upset, frustration, and it's get me out of here. I also feel there's a situation, because you've been told lies, because your employer may have been hiding information from you as well. It's like, I'm not having this. I'm going to take legal action on this, because this is information that's been held back from me. Somebody has lied to me. I've been promised something and I haven't had it materialise. And it's that kind of energy as well, Virgo. So just to be mindful, okay? So let's have a look what your spirit messages are saying this week for you. What does Spirit want to pass on for the lovely Virgos this week? And we have ground yourself. And it says, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Now ground yourself, but on this, I feel like I want to say dig deep as well, like Spirit is saying dig deep, get to the root cause of something this week. So looking at the oak tree here. I also work with colour, and we've got a lot of green in this card, and there needs to be some healing done around Virgos this week. Basically saying don't get too stressed out, don't let a situation, even if it is stressful, affect your well-being, okay? Because this realization of something that comes to a head, you know, it can affect you and it can knock you off your feet. Hence why try and keep grounded, okay? And Spirit are around you, protecting you anyway, because that's why that card has come out for you, my lovely Virgos. As I said, they're not my normal readings this week. I've just jumped on quickly just to give you some quick guidance of your overall energies. Hopefully normal service will resume where you get all your individual readings next week, my lovelies. Thank you for supporting me though this week, because like I say, I just have not been well in myself. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, however, because you can get some additional messages there. And please check out the GoFundMe page for my friend who asked me to put the link in on this week's read. There's no obligation, just have a read of the story, and if it's something that you can donate a little bit to, then even if it's just a small amounts obviously all add up. So until next time, my lovelies, you take care of yourselves, and hopefully, as I said, we'll be back to normal next week. So take care. Bye then.